So I already made a video about Rose d'Ensemble, which I go into detail of the actual Lorga Parfum company, when they were established and what was their actual concept behind their fragrances. So if you haven't checked that video out, make sure to check it out. I will put the link of the video at the end of this video. So as I mentioned in my Rose d'Ensemble video, this house uses high quality raw material, which creates this symphony of these senses. They call it the Noble Nectars Collection. This Noble Nectars Collection is a combination of 5 major high quality ingredients. We have oud, musk, rose, leather, and amber that combines passion, emotion, and nobility. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back, and today I'm going to review one fragrance from this Noble Nectars collection called Ambre Platine by Lorga Parfum, which was launched in 2019. And the nose behind this Noble Nectar Amber is Sarah Buri. Ambre Platine falls under the category of Amber Blonde. Alright, so let's get to the accords of Ambre Platine and see what we get. Again, I'm gonna get in front of the camera and spray it for you guys there. And we're gonna see what we get on the initial spray. This is really good. Ambre Platine opens up with this beautiful, interesting licorice accord, which is sweet fennel, anise-like, like star anise, tarragon, and fennel, kind of like that. This licorice accord is the result of the combination of almond, natural cloves mixed with yellow tangerine and bergamot and pink berries on the opening. It is definitely very spicy, sweet, warm, and powdery, which comes from cinnamon, pink pepper or pink berries, natural cloves, and tonka bean. This is a beautiful grown-up gourmand composition. I should say a blonde amber gourmand composition. Perfectly balanced from sweetness to bitterness with a warm, spicy charm to it. Now, this is an interesting formation. As the berries mature, they turn pink and are also known as pink pepper. That's why I kept saying pink berries or pink pepper, or actually false pepper. They're also called false pepper. Despite these popular alternative names, it is not related to any plant in the pepper family whatsoever. However, pink berries CO2 is used in perfumery as an alternative to black pepper due to its exotic spicy scent. This is a very beautiful amber. It's very complex. The vanilla and that beautiful blonde amber accord, amberwood, labdanum, benzoin resinoid, caramel, and almond are the major players in this fragrance, which amplify that rich blonde amber accord. As the fragrance opens up more, there are hints of floral absolute to balance out this complex creation. As this fragrance is opening up, I get this faint mixture of rose absolute and jasmine absolute, which they're not really detectable, like you cannot really cherry pick them. But you get this hint of fruitiness from this fragrance, even though it's floral, and I know it's coming from rose absolute and it's coming from the jasmine absolute, but instead of getting this floral absolute accord from this fragrance, you kind of get this fruity vibe to this fragrance, which makes it really interesting. The tonka bean and almond complement each other so well in this fragrance and play a huge role in balancing out the cinnamon and the sticky sweet caramel and vanilla to stop it from becoming cloyingly sweet. Now the caramel is becoming even stronger. The caramel also dances really nicely with almond, vanilla, cinnamon, citrus, natural cloves, and pink berries or pink pepper, which creates that spicy licorice accord on the opening. You also get some patchouli here. The patchouli adds depth to this fragrance, which is caramelized by caramel along with amberwood, which adds this resinous and balsamic vibe to the blonde amber accord. So I have the dry down of Ambre Platine, which I sprayed it about 10 hours ago. And you definitely can see the difference here. Just the whole life cycle, how on the opening it's so different than the dry down as far as the spiciness goes. What I notice in dry down, it definitely loses that spiciness and that licorice accord I was talking about. It becomes calm, and the caramel and tonka bean with the white musk and ambroxan become the stars of the end life cycle of Ambre Platine. All in all, this is a spicy, beautiful blonde amber fragrance that is sweet, spicy, licorice, vanilla, caramel, warm, spicy, almond, citrus, cinnamon, and interestingly fruity more than floral and nutty at the same time. It is a very beautiful, sensual, grown-up, gourmand scent. All right, so let's get to the notes of Ambre Platine and see what we get. Make sure you stick to the end of my video and check out the unboxing of this gorgeous bottle. The bottle is just so sturdy, so heavy, definitely very high quality. The cap, it's extremely heavy, and the bottle itself, and it's very beautiful. So make sure you stick around and you check it out. All right, so as far as the top notes goes, you get bitter almond, you have yellow tangerine and bergamot. Middle notes, you got cinnamon, you got pink berries, which are also called pink pepper. You have rose absolute and jasmine absolute, and natural cloves. Now in base notes, you have vanilla absolute, you got labdanum, you got benzoin resinoid, you got tonka bean absolute, you got patchouli, you have amberwood, you got ambroxan, you got white musk, and you have amber caramel. All right, so let's get to the performance and longevity of Ambre Platine. It is very long lasting due to ambroxan and white musk. I get easily 10 hours out of this fragrance on my skin. So if you would like to get more, I would definitely suggest you to spray it on your clothes. So as far as the performance and longevity goes, I would definitely give it a high score. Now, as far as the projection sillage goes, the sillage is moderate to strong, and it goes like that for about 2 hours, and then it gets closer to your bubble. As far as the projection goes, on the initial spray, it projects about 4 to 5 feet, and after about an hour, again, it gets closer to your bubble as well. So as far as the projection and sillage goes, I would also give it a high score. All right, so let's get to the compliments of Ambre Platine. Now, this one, I actually worn this a lot. And interestingly, even though it's a very sweet fragrance and it's gourmand, you can definitely rock this in summertime. And I have gotten a lot of compliments with this. A lot of people like this. It's one of those fragrances. Again, a lot of people like gourmand fragrances, but this is not your childish type of a gourmand fragrance. It's very grown up and luxurious type of a gourmand. And again, as far as the compliments goes, it does really, really well. So as far as that goes, I would definitely give it a high score. All right, so let's get to versatility, which is a very subjective topic. Now, as far as the versatility goes, as I mentioned, you can wear this all year round. It can be actually your signature scent, and because of that, you can wear this in any type of a situation or any events. So as far as the versatility goes, I would definitely give it a high score. Now, let's get to uniqueness of Ambre Platine. Now, this one, as the category says, is a amber blonde type of a amber. It's a very interesting take on amber. That licorice spicy chord on the opening gives it this really interesting character to the fragrance, which I have not smelled in any other amber fragrance. So it makes it really, really interesting. So as far as the uniqueness goes, I would definitely give it a high score as well. All right, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we get to the end of my video. That's all I have for Ambre Platine. If you own this fragrance, please let me know in the comment section what's your take on it. And if you don't own it, I would definitely suggest you to get a sample of this. It's such an interesting fragrance. It's a new house, so it would be a great discovery. If you're into amber fragrances and you want a new take on amber, I would definitely suggest you to give this one a try. And that's it, you guys. That's all I have. Thank you so much, and hopefully I'll see you guys soon with another video. Bye.